up, you guys? It's your girl Tymarrahgi, and we are back with another lit hair tutorial. Oh my god, I'm so excited. If you guys want to see how I got this cute hairstyle with these beads and these knotless braids with this color, make sure you guys stay tuned and keep watching. Make sure you guys look at the timestamps down below. Let's get started. What's up, my babies? We are about to jump into this lit hair tutorial. So we're starting with freshly washed and blow dried hair, and I am using the Jamaican braid hair by Bobbi Boss. I did use 3 packs of this hair. There's no specific reason why I use this hair in particular. It's just I wanted to match my hair color, and the particular beauty supply store that I go to didn't have a lot of options. So as you guys can see, I'm just cutting this hair in half. That's all you have to do in order to use 3 whole packs. That's all you would need to do. And so now we're starting with this parting. So most of the times when I'm doing my hair, I like to start from the back, but I wanted to start from the front just so I can make sure the front is exactly how I wanted it. And I really was just gonna do big parts in the back, but I wanted to make sure that the parts in the front looked really good. So that's what you see me doing right here, just getting my parts together so we can start this install. So now that I'm getting my sections together, I am going to go ahead and start separating my baby hairs and stuff as well, just so I can kind of know what I'm doing and I won't braid up hair that I will want out for my baby hairs. So that's what you guys see me doing right now. The gel I will be using is the lock-in gel, and you can also use the Diamond Black Panther Strong Gel as well, but I only ended up using the lock-in gel for this whole hairstyle. So as you guys can see, what I'm doing right here is I'm just putting my edge control all on the perimeter of, you know, of the square, I keep saying square, of the part that I did. And since these are going to be knotless braids, I did want to make sure that the base, the root, was very slick. So for this knotless braids, I'm starting braiding my real hair, and then I'm going to go ahead and start adding in. I did add in about 3 strands. When I first started, I kind of was adding in more than 3 strands. I was just trying to get used to doing knotless braids in a while, because I haven't did a protective style in a while, so I was just trying to get used to it. This is the first braid. Y'all know how the first braid go, you know, just trying to feel everything out. But I would say I did add about 4 or 5 small strands, but typically I would suggest just doing 3 good strands in the beginning, and then you should be good. But you guys are going to see me keep doing it along the way, but I would say add 3 strands in the beginning, and then you'll be fine. Just braid it all the way down, because we're not doing like full-on knotless braids. We're just braiding it just so the braids can be long enough so that I can add the beads and stuff at the end, because I wasn't anticipating on having long braids, but I did ended up braiding it a little bit longer. But you guys will see how it got kind of cut short after we added the beads on there. But if you guys want this hairstyle, I would say you can stop a little bit shorter before where I started it, because I really feel like I didn't even have to braid all the way down this long to get the look that I was anticipating on getting. And I did go ahead and curl my baby hair just a little bit, because I was just like, I just want to get the look, like I just want to get the vision. Because like the first braid, I was like, I don't know how this gonna go, but I'm gonna keep on going and hopefully it come out the way I wanted it. Because if you guys know me, if you guys been rocking with me, you guys know I love full braids. I like my hair to be full. I don't like doing too many big parts, but for this I was doing like semi big small parts. But I did want to make sure that the first like perimeter was parted exactly the way I wanted it to be. So here we are, we're starting our next braid. So like I said before, we're starting braiding our hair first. And I would say braid it down just a little bit and then start adding your braiding hair in. So this is the first strand that I'm adding in. And we did cut the braiding hair in half. So make sure you keep that in mind because that's how we were able to use the 3 packs. So as you guys can see, I'm doing the second strand, adding that in there, and really adding in the hair is very easy. Like if you were like when we used to do the box braids a lot, and if you wanted to extend it, all you doing is adding, and that's basically the same thing that you're doing for the knotless braids. It's not hard at all, it's very easy actually. So as you guys can see, I'm just braiding down, and then towards the end I did have to add, you know, 1 or 2 more strands, but that was about it. So as you guys can see, I just added another strand, and then we just went ahead and braided that all the way down. So for this one in total, I did use 3. I probably used 4 like at the end, but like I said, you don't even have to braid as long as I braided. You can actually stop a little shorter to your liking. So I was finally done with the top, and I just went ahead and did 2 braids. Don't come at me for these parting, you guys. The parting in the back was just too bad. Like, it was just too bad. But me personally, by this time, I think it was like maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was just trying to get done, y'all. I was like, okay, I got my front looking good. We gonna try to make this back look a little decent, and we gonna get it done. So I'm done with these braids, and like I said before, I made these like way too longer. Like I made them way too longer what they were supposed to be, but I did go ahead and dip them in the hot water, and I just added a little mousse to it. But now we're gonna start going ahead and putting these beads on. Now I did use 3 packs of these beads. I got these beads from my local beauty supply store, and you guys, I was so fascinated to see this little thing that you use to put the beads on, because y'all, like, if I would have knew about this before, like last time I put beads on my hair, it took me forever because I was just putting them on the traditional way, but this made it so much easier. So I loaded up 4 beads on a little thing, and then I put my hair through it and just slid it on through. Like, it was so easy, and I was so happy because that really cut time. And I just rubber band the end, and that's what we do it like that, and it's easy. And then I just cut off the excess braid, and you will see for some I did cut like a lot of the braids because, like I said before, I was not anticipating on having them braids that long, but I just went with the flow. But at this point I could measure it exactly to where I wanted it to be. So now we're done putting the beads and stuff on there, and I'm just getting my baby hairs together. I'm using that same gel that I used for my hair, and I did go ahead and I have to dye my baby hairs red because that blonde with the red, it just was not working for me, so I had to go back and dye it. But yes, this is me loving my hair. It was just so freaking cute. The back is questionable, but it still came out really cute, and it still looked really cute in a ponytail and stuff. But you guys are gonna see what I'm talking about. Like, the back is questionable. Like, y'all gonna see it right here when I turn around. Like, the back is just like a, yeah, okay, but the braids are really cute though. Okay, you guys, so now let's jump into all the juicy details for this hairstyle. I'm going to tell you guys everything that you need to know. So everything will be in the description box as well, and everything is going to be said right now. So all of the information for this hairstyle is in this video, so there's no need to ask. Only ask questions that matter. And you guys know I'm only saying this because you guys know how you get. I give you guys all the information and you guys still ask the same question. So all of the information is in this video, so make sure you guys just listen and read. So as far as how long it took me to do this hairstyle, started at about 9 o'clock at night, I believe. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got done around 4 o'clock, so that will be 8 hours. But I would say this style could take about 6 hours or even 5 hours. But me, I took a break. I didn't like just go straight all the way through. So I would say this hairstyle would probably be like either 5 or 6 hours if you guys are taking your time. Not taking your time, if you guys are like just diligently doing your hair, I would say 5 to 6 hours. And if you're doing this on your natural hair, I would say probably 4 to 5 hours. But for me, it took 8 hours because I stopped, I took a break, I sat down, I went to go eat, I was trying to get my head together. Because I don't know why I always do this, but I always start my hairstyle so late. But I feel like that's what makes it come out so cute. Like, it's just something weird that I have going on. Like, I don't know. I don't really know. But yeah, that's basically what it is. And to go back over the hair that I used, this is the hair that I used. Here's another picture of it if you guys didn't catch it in the beginning of the video. And then I did use 3 packs of that hair, and I also kind of had a little bit left over, but it was like just a little bit left over. Like it wasn't even a lot left over, so I did use 3 packs of that hair. This hairstyle costs about, I would say this hairstyle is about $50 at the most, because the packs of hair, each packs of hair was $9.99, rounded off, that's 10, so that's already $30. And if you guys want to go get you an edge control, you guys know these edge controls is not cheap. They're like 11, 12, 14 type dollars, so that will probably be, you know, to 40 something dollars, and then round it all up, just 50. So I would say that this hairstyle is a cheap hairstyle, and it's a good hairstyle that you guys can do on yourself, and it's fairly easy. The knotless process for me is easy now, but if you guys go back to my past video, I will put it in the cards. When I first did knotless, I was struggling. I was struggling, but then my second video that have knotless braids will be in the cards as well. And I did kind of grasp the subject, and I did really long braids, so if you guys want to see that video, make sure you guys go check that out. But since I've already had experience doing knotless braids, it made this process a little bit more easier. One thing that I want to touch on again is I did not use that specific braiding hair for any type of reason. You guys can use like the Knotless hair or any other braiding hair that you want to use, but only reason why I use that hair in particular is because I wanted to get the exact color as my hair, because you know my hair was dyed, and when I went inside the beauty supply store, I couldn't really find a lot of hair that was like pre-stretched, like classic braiding hair that was my color, and I really wanted a color that was going to match my hair specifically, because my hair was dyed a color. So I feel like that hair was the closest to it, and you can pretty much braid with any type of hair, so that's why I chose that hair to use. I would definitely recommend this hairstyle for beginners, because this hairstyle is very easy. Only thing you really have to do is kind of just grasp like the feeding in aspect of the hair, but it is kind of easy, because even when you're like doing box braids, like if you wanted to extend the braid, all you do is add the hair in, and it's not that bad. But I would say my babies with the nails, it could be a little tedious for you guys if you guys have nails, but that's why I took my chance and braided my hair before I got my nails done, because I knew if I got my nails done that it was just gonna like be a little bit harder than it would be without nails. So I would suggest that you guys do this hairstyle with either short nails, or do this hairstyle with no nails at all. Or I would suggest, if my babies, I know some of my GI babies, you guys know how to braid with nails. So if you guys know how to braid with nails and it's not a problem for you, then this wouldn't be a problem. But I'm just putting that out there because it's not a pet peeve, but it's something that that's one of my weaknesses, is braiding with nails. Like braiding with nails, it just goes downhill with me, and it makes the process so much harder. I can definitely say that this is a hairstyle that's good all year round. It's so cute, and you can do so many cute hairstyles with it. You guys see I have it in the cute style. This is one of my favorite styles to put it in. Make sure you guys look out for that video. I will have a hairstyles video coming soon for these braids. The fact that they're knotless, it just makes it even more better, and I really love the versatility of knotless. Like once I figured out how to do knotless, you guys, I never went back to box braids. I don't even remember the last time I've had box braids. Since I've been doing knotless braids, that's all the braids I've been getting. When I get my hair done, I get knotless braids. Even when I got like my little Fulani braids or goddess braids, whatever they're called, I got knotless braids in the back. Like I love knotless braids. I just feel like knotless braids is less strenuous on the hair, and I feel like it just makes your hair look bomb. Like I don't know. I really love the knotless. I know a lot of questions that I do get on my protective styles is how long does this style actually last? So I would say that this style would last about probably like a good, okay, I would say if you take proper care of it, I would say probably like a good month this style would last, or like 3 to 4 weeks I would say it would last. But you guys know me, I change my hair like the freaking weather, and I change my hair every 2-3 days. So for me, when I do these styles, I'm not really looking for having a style to last long. I just do it because it's cute. But this style in particular, I feel like this is a style that you can like rock for a good couple weeks. My baby's in school, you guys know. I know I'm on break right now because I'm finished with all of my classes for the spring semester, and your girl passed all her classes, but that's neither here nor there. We're talking about hair right now. But just the school aspect, if you guys wanted a hairstyle that you can just, you know, it's still something really cute, and you can still, you know, look real cute on campus or look real cute in high school or middle school or whatever schooling you in, just put this in real quick, or ask your mama or your auntie to watch this video and, you know, get you a cute hairstyle, and this will last you a good couple weeks. I hope this video was very informative for all of you guys. I hope I made this video like easier for you guys to grasp the concept with the knotless, because I really kind of flew straight through it this time, because normally when I'm doing knotless braids, I have to kind of start over some or do some differently, and I feel like I really did good on it, minus me doing whatever I wanted to do with the parting in the back. I feel like I executed the style pretty cute. So if you guys have any more questions pertaining on this style, pertaining on questions that I didn't answer, make sure you guys list those down below, and I will try my best to get back to everybody, all the questions that you guys have about this style. But make sure that you guys look before you ask questions. I will have all of the information in writing down below, and I did tell you guys all of the information pertaining to this hair. So like I said before, if you guys have any questions about anything that I did not touch on, make sure you guys comment down below, and I'll be sure to get back to everybody. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel, and we'll be back with more videos soon. Stay blessed. GI babies, we out.